Hello Sagittarius and welcome to your June 2023 reading. So I meditated on your energy and what Spirit wanted to talk to you about. The first card that I have is the Nine of Cups. Beautiful. You come in content, thinking about contentment, happiness, what you wish and all of that. The second card, I have the Magician and I have the King of Pentacles in reverse. The Magician is all about, as above, so below. That's why he makes that gesture. As above, so below. In coordinates with how the universe functions here. That's why we have the eternity symbol. He's in his white robe, he's in his higher self. And he's got the four elements on the table. Because in order to manifest, which is it's called the Magician because this is how true magic operates. It has to pass through you. Of course, if you pass it outside of you, then you will need support from other stuff. But when you're a true magician, it passes through you, using your own spark of the divine. But when the King of Pentacles is in reverse, then that means that it's like trying to manifest something when we're not mastering being here, being part of this pentacle world, matter, the four elements and spirit, actually being able to maneuver in it, our masculine side. When he's in reverse, we don't receive support, and we don't support ourselves either. We have a hard time with investment, commitment, abundance, all of these things. So it's very hard to manifest in that way. It's almost like I can visualize it, I can feel it, I have the passion for it, but I don't really believe that this world is going to support it or making it happen. So, it's not working. So here we are confronted with a certain resistance. The Seven of Wands is all about resistance. Look at all that energy counteracting what this guy is trying to bring forward. Why? Because he's not backed up by this planet, by the pentacle, by this reality. So he has to use even more willpower to compensate for that. Let's see deeper. So under our Nine of Cups, we have the Page of Cups in reverse and the Chariot on the side. Okay, it's very hard to run on the side. So it's not, maybe for some of you is like this, some of you is like that. But the thing is I'm moving forward, but my Page of Cups is in reverse because I'm kind of in a emotional prison. So I'm content, but I don't really believe there's more. There's more contentment. And maybe because I don't really trust that there's more, because, that guy's got a robe of raisins and pleasures and things like that of a earthly level. But the cups are all about the vibration and how the earthly level actually will be backed up by where we are vibrating. We could have the same, let's say we're sitting at a restaurant together, we're having the same meal, but I am in a certain vibration and you are in a different one. We will have two completely different experiences about the same thing we're having. What we will get out of it will be completely different depending on where we're vibrating. The Four of Cups is a bit right now you're kind of, been there, done that. I don't see what can be more than that. I don't believe in that cup. And that's why my Chariot is maybe functioning, maybe I have a certain success, but not in his full potential of actually This is all about accomplishing one's purpose between, where we come from and where we're heading. The chariot travels between Cancer and Capricorn. So, there. I have a limit on the waters and on the pentacle here. But during the month, there I am with a certain opportunity. Four of Wands is a threshold, is the capacity that everything is on the surface. There's nothing resisting us. Right on the other side, like if our life is a train, it's the opportunity to go from one wagon to another. And in that wagon here, there will be this kind of reassessment of our independence. Okay, Nine of Pentacles, I'm very independent. But with this, I'm so independent that I can only rely on me because the universe, the people around me never provided anything. And I had to manifest everything on my own by the major sweat of my willpower. Okay? On the other side, things would be different. You're kind of getting conscious of that. I could have things easier, where things would be balanced. And maybe this month, I will be emotionally ready to experiment it. Yes, but I've never lived it. I know. But now you will see that it can exist. So, let's clarify this for you, my beautiful Sagittarius. All right. I call upon the divine. I call upon the light. I call upon the Holy Spirit. Help me clarify this reading for Sagittarius for the month of June 2023. June 2023. Okay, let's look at this Nine of Cups. Okay, there's a bit of, I'm content, but, okay. So, if I look at this, I have the Moon in reverse and I have the Page of Cup. But the Six of Wands is in reverse. I'm kind of assessing, not ready to actually turn the page on my emotional state or what I believe I am. There are things coming up from behind here. I had, the Seven of Cups behind that Page of Cup. It's like there's a bit of confusion, emotional confusion as you come in, okay? Things come out from the Moon, uncover itself, and I don't know what to do with it. I need to turn the page on that, but I'm kind of, is this all there is for me? Is this my only reality? I need to be able to move past that. I think a lot of those sadnesses or wounds are probably associated with a King of Pentacles in reverse, where I never got supported. I did everything alone. I was abandoned, maybe because he's all in reverse. I mean, he will abandon anybody, and we abandon ourselves also in the process when our King of Pentacles is in reverse. So, okay, things came out. Show me the Page of Cup in reverse with the Chariot. We're assessing. Six of Cup. It's like a bit of nostalgia here, and a bit of the Ten of Wands in reverse. Release. But this is nostalgia. A bit like Scorpio also this morning when I did Scorpio. He was on the fence. But here, when we're touching our Six of Cups, what we love, that kind of capacity to give and receive, and the balance and the harmony of the heart. Four of Cups. You know it exists, but it's not yet what is kind of guiding your chariot, because here, 10 of Wands, your chariot needs to be guided by an ideal, an aspiration, and let's say the Six of Cups is yours. Well, if I have a hard time believing in that cup, and that love, unconditional love, where everything is upright, nobody's trying to push you away or abandon you or anything like that. You're not alone. But that is so much part of your baggage that it's blinding you. It's obstructing your view to be able to perceive things that are in the Six of Cups, or to actually guide your chariot, your movement forward, your growth in that direction, to manifest it. Let's see. King of Pentacles in reverse and Magician for Sagittarius. There it is. And in order, Four of Wands, see the Three of Cups, in order to get that cup, we cannot be resisting it. Whether it is like, oh no, I don't want to be hurt because I'll be abandoned again, so I'm going to push away the people that would give me a cup. I'm going to push them away in case they don't have the cup, and I don't want to be hurt. No, this is like, oh, stopping to resist, to just be loved. Opening up to just being loved, just being appreciated, cared for. An Ace of Cups is not always, big romantic love. There's a bird of peace on it. There's your creativity. There's your vibration with the divine. Let's look at that Four of Wands. And it's like this month you will see that, yeah, it's accessible. It's right there. I just need to be able to make that decision, lovers. And stop being conflicted about it. This is the type of decision you're going to make. Either I remain in my been there, done that, my emotional prison, where maybe I'm just content the way that I am right now. But I have to understand, Knight of Swords in reverse, I have to understand about balance and sharing. This I need to understand it here. Okay? So where these two can be very strong together, it's when she's not dependent on anybody, but she can receive and give unconditionally. She knows she doesn't have to do anything in order to deserve attention, time, love, whatever. Okay? And vice versa. The others don't have to do anything for her to appreciate them or love them. It's a fine line. Okay? And here we have that. To trust in the balance of the universe. When we're so afraid of not being enough or things like that that go with the King of Pentacles in reverse, our mind will completely scan all the time for signs of rejection, signs of abandonment. We'll look for it constantly because it's our belief. And that's what emotionally we've known, and that we think that that's all there is for us. So it has nothing to do with the Six of Cups or the Six of Pentacles, which are harmony, balance, this kind of beautiful flow of balance of the heart chakra. That everything comes from an infinite place where we don't need to pay back. It is given out of balance, the true balance of things. So when you're in that frame, then you can actually receive without thinking, if I say yes to that gift or that service or that appreciation, that means I need to give twice as much in return in order to feel even. That's when we're not even to begin with. And it's just a state of mind. It's a perception, it's a belief. 7 of Wands. So and there he is. If you have to protect yourself and be in, I have to protect myself against others. So if I have to protect myself against others, of course, this is naturally, I will not think that they are there to offer me, support me, help me, love me. This is almost like, take the cup, Sagittarius. Let yourself be loved. Stop believing this guy. You're getting out of a karma here. The Fool and the 6 of Pentacles. It's like, yes, I can have faith that things will be balanced, that things are balanced. And if I have people that are not balanced around me, here I have the Fool again. The Fool on the Fool, okay? With that 6 of Pentacles right behind. If somebody's not in the 6 of Pentacles in my life, well, too bad for them. I don't need this. If I am in the 6 of Pentacles, I will only allow people in the 6 of Pentacles around me. And there you are, Temperance. That's Sagittarius. And your capacity to see the bigger picture and adjust your beliefs accordingly. And time to put kind of a judgment on those old limiting beliefs. I'm going to call this just take the cup. Let yourself be loved. That's going to be the title of your month. Let myself be loved in the most easy, flowing. I don't need to deserve it. I don't need to be afraid to be abandoned. I just need to allow that cup in as is. So, that's your video, my beautiful Sagittarius. This month, I think you're going to stop resisting love. Maybe that's it. Stop resisting love. So, on this, all my love and light. Thank you for watching, sharing, commenting. If you want a private reading, and please subscribe to help grow the channel. For a private reading, there's the website below. You just go on it. It's user-friendly. And there's the schedule and all of that. Thank you for the ones of you who gave donations. It helps more than you think. And of course, on the new moon and full moon, I ask the divine to give you back. And on this, namaste. Love you and see you next month.